But this session, I was thinking about it, is a lot more strength endurance compared to the pure speed max efforts, long recoveries that I've been doing. Good morning team, it is Saturday and you join me as I warm up for rather a specific workout. It's not on the track, it's on the road, actually on the Whammy Park Run course that I raced last week and did 18:20 and felt a bit rough. So a week on and I'm still feeling a bit rough. Life stresses, a niggle in my groin and some lost sleep due to work travel all contribute, I think, to the way I'm feeling at the moment, which is everything's just not firing right, nothing smooth, aches, fatigue, I don't know, sounds like a right whinge fest, doesn't it? Let's park that. So the plan today is to get a workout done but not push it too hard, but get some good leg turnover, because I've still got intent to race on Wednesday at the even splits 5k in Leeds, my last chance to improve my 18:12 clocking for a selection time for England Masters. So that's the goal. Let's see how today goes. I'll explain the session as I get going. Okay, here we are onto the Whammy Park Run course. Looks nice, doesn't it? Right, what's the session then? It's actually a combination of two sessions, two workouts that I've logged in my Garmin, and we're going to do one kind of like an extended warm-up, and the next one will be more specific with some set paces to hit. So the first part of the session then is one I've done before, which is basically 30-second acceleration strides with ascending recoveries. So I'll do 30-second stride, 15 seconds rest, 30-second stride, 30 seconds rest, 30 second stride, 45 seconds rest. You get the idea. The rest gets longer by adding 15 seconds each time after the 30-second stride. And once you get to 90 seconds, you revert back to 15 seconds. So that will be quite taxing. But the idea is you do the recovery run really easy and stride out and concentrate on smooth running on the 30-second acceleration stride. So that's kind of like an extended warm-up. Now the second part of the session is a straight pyramid, not too long, so it'll be 1 minute on, 2 minute recovery, float running, 2 minute on, another 2 minute float recovery run, 3 minutes on, another 2 minute float recovery, and then back down again. And that's the session, and there's specific paces to hit on my watch that I've logged in for that pyramid session based on 5k. So nothing too strenuous and a 2 minute rest in between. But different with this session, as opposed to some of the track sessions I've done recently, it's continuous running. So I'm not too bothered about the paces as long as I get a feel of how I'm going. I think key today will be how the groin is, because it's not been great. Just day-to-day sitting, walking, running, mobility exercises. But we'll see how it goes once I get the legs turning over a bit faster. Right, 2.5k jog done, a few activation drills, and then we'll get straight in to that 30-second acceleration stride as first part of the structured session. Shoes of choice today is the Vaporfly 3, a new edition relatively, and I like them, quite squishy, aren't poppy, so those should help save the legs on today's session. First part of the session, structured workout, 30-second stride, let's go. The start of this 30-second acceleration stride set takes your breath away, because it starts with short recoveries and then it gets a bit more easy as the recoveries get longer. Oh, about to go again. Right, I'm on my 90-second longest recovery. I'm just really focusing on feeling smooth on these 30-second acceleration strides. Not really bothered about the pace. The groin is easier when I run fast. When I'm jogging like this, it's worse. It's bizarre. I probably need to rest it for an extended period. Right, let's turn around. I think I've got another rotation of this 30-second stride, and then this part of the workout will be done. Certainly warmed up. Oh man, back to 15 seconds. Oh. Okay, first part of the structured session is done. 30-second acceleration strides. I kind of felt, I don't know, okay. It felt better going uphill. Running flat and downhill, it just felt stuttery, and I don't know, I can't seem to get that smooth feeling that I had a few weeks ago when I'm running at speed. But never mind, let's get this session done. So the second block is going to be 1 minute fast pace set around 5k pace, 2 minute jog, and then 2 minutes slightly slower, 2 minute recovery, 3 minutes slightly slower again but still reasonably fast, and then we come back down the pyramid. The thing with this session though, the pace is set in my watch and it'll tell me if I'm going fast enough or not fast enough, so it keeps me honest. But looking at the paces I put myself in training, 5k pace around 3:35, 3:36, I think I'll struggle to hit that pace, especially the way I'm feeling. But okay, it is what it is. The idea is, remember, maybe racing on Wednesday, so I don't want to overcook it on this session and then struggle to recover, because the old man legs do take a while to recover. Right, enough waffle, let's get this done. Done the minute interval, which is meant to be at 5k pace. So I set it between 3:36 and 3:40. I think I hit it. Although it felt hard enough for a minute. I can do that for 18 minutes. Anyway, on the 2 minute jog now. And then it's a 2 minute effort, slightly slower. I think I'm going to hit this 2 minute effort on the incline. Gotta love the grind. Right, coming up to 3 minute. I managed to pace slightly faster on the 2 minute, around 3:40 per k pace. So we're 3:48, maintaining for this 3 minute effort, trying to be smooth. I'm failing. So the 3 minute rep is done. Hit the pace. I think it's about 3:48 pace. Started to bite a bit. I wouldn't say I feel smooth. It's pretty much the same as the park run last week. I'm getting it done at a reasonable level, but things just aren't clicking and firing in a smooth way that I was feeling a few weeks ago. So, although I've only got 3 minutes of effort left, a 2 minute rep and a 1 minute rep, each one gets faster, so I've got to up the pace from what I just did as the fatigue grows. Right, 20 seconds, let me gather my composure. 2 minute effort rep done, held it better than I thought I would, to be honest, but the legs are feeling it now. So this session, still really good value with a race on Wednesday. Just got 1 minute rep, which hopefully I'll be able to smooth it around 3:38 pace. I feel good with it. Yeah, felt that one, but did the session, got it in the bag. Cool down now, then we'll look at the stats. Hello team, let's unpick that session. First of all, how did it feel? Well, the sensations were, as I said in the video, pretty much like it was at the park run last week. Nothing's quite firing and feeling smooth. I kind of feel like there's some foam in there somewhere and it just needs to come out. I don't know if that means I'm not recovered sufficiently and I'm just kind of stacking key sessions a day or two early and not feeling fresh. And over the next few days, if I ease down properly, I'll feel great on Wednesday for that race. Let's see how it goes. In terms of the groin feeling, yeah, it wasn't too bad once I got going on the faster reps, but in between the slower sort of float running, yeah, it was, I could feel it. And then normal sort of, once I've cooled down and normal day-to-day stuff around the house, I can feel it walking. It's a bit weird. Let's see how it progresses. It's sort of put-upable. I can put up with it. Whew. Get a bit warm in the pain cave. Right, so how did the session pace and stats come out? Let's have a wee look. Onto the pyramid session, which was a quick 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute, with 2 minute floats in between, which is quite a short session, isn't it? Covered over 5k, so that's good. So you can imagine the volume of that whole session yesterday ramped up quite a lot. But in terms of paces, let's have a wee look. So I wanted the 1 minute rep to be pretty much on 5k pace, so I was aiming for around 3:37. That first minute was bang on 3:36, then 2 minute float, and then I wanted around 3:42 to 3:48 for the 2 minutes a set. That was also quite good, bang on, I think 3:41, maybe a bit too fast, and then 3 minutes 3:46 was what I hit for the 3 minutes pace, and I wanted around 3:48 to 3:53, so we're getting slightly fast. So pace wise it's turning out alright, isn't it? Coming back down, I was a bit slower, obviously I was more fatigued, and that's where the real meat of this session comes in, is when you descend in the pyramid. So back down 2 minutes, I averaged 3 minutes 46 per k, and then on the 1 minute, well, I should have been around 3:36, 3:37. According to Strava, I averaged 3 minutes 45. But I felt strong, but feeling it, I think, knowing there was something in there in terms of form, but it just wasn't coming out to play. So as I said, hopefully it'll come out to play in the next race. And overall, that was quite a good session. I've just need to make sure I'm fresh, get over this feeling of, I don't know, not quite firing properly, whatever it is. You never know, do you? Is it a virus? The mind plays tricks with you? Have I lost everything? I can't do it anymore, all that kind of stuff. So let's just take it easy. There's nothing that I can do between now and Wednesday that's going to make any difference whatsoever. So I need to make sure I don't go intense, but keep sharp. Okay, so I've unpicked the session. Really enjoyable actually. I love these key sessions. Mentally they're good for me. You just need to make sure you're recovered enough to get the main benefit. Okay, so we'll see you next time. Maybe the next video will be a 5k race, and we might get close to 18 minutes. Who knows? See you next time.